Hello everyone and welcome to a new Let's Play of Waking Mars, with your host Audition Action45 on the PC. This is a 2.0D platformer, 2.5D platformer. I'm not entirely sure if this is sprite or 3D models. But this obviously takes place on Mars in the year 2097. And I will talk about more once we start getting into the game.
I have arrived at the cave entrance. Despite the unusual readings, everything appears normal. Amani, what is your status?
Yeah, I've got you, and I'm good here. Art, have you verified the system tests and everything?
Yes.
Then I am prepared to descend. This begins our historic mission. I am honored to have you as my team.
I knew you'd say something like that, you softy. Watch yourself in that cave, okay?
Okay, so this is looking more like a 2.0 platformer. Looks really nice though. I will be playing this game blind. I have not even touched the controls on this thing yet until now. It seems like it's really sensitive.
Where are you going, Leon?
It is necessary to inspect the outpost.
Really? I don't remember reading that.
It is not a strict requirement, I suppose.
Okay. I waited this long. I guess I can wait for you to get done being really, really thorough.
I like Amani already. And I also like Liang. Well, let's see here. Well, let's head into the cave, I guess. So basically what is going on is we have discovered new life on Mars. And it is our duty as Liang, the scientist, to discover it.
The tunnel has already become too vertical to continue on foot. I'm switching to jetpack.
Sounds great.
I really like Amani already. Oh, cool! So we have a jetpack. That's nice. Oof. I like how they added I can hit my head on the ceiling. That's pretty funny. Explore Leaf Cavern, huh? Alright, let's get on the ledge here. Already, I'm really liking how this game looks and feels. Controls are a touch sensitive, but kind of happens when you're using a 360 controller, I suppose, without testing out how anything functions. But I'll carry over. Once again, I'm playing this game blind. I have no idea what's coming up, other than what I just stated. So this is going to be an adventure into the unknown for all of us. You, me, Lang, and Amani. And anyone else that we might happen to be with on this outpost here. Alright, so a lot of very breakable things around here, and I wonder if we have limited fuel on this jetpack. I kind of don't think so. Whoa. Whoops. Alright, is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Alright, now there's something in here it looks like. No, that's not actually a tunnel. Alright, so you need to watch out for the stalagmites apparently. And stalactites, there are those hanging around too. Oh, what do you know? This must be the new
Amani,
life.
are you receiving this? I have encountered some of the Zoa.
Congratulations, Leon. You're the first person to make contact with extraterrestrial life.
They appear to be the Halid, same Zoa discovered by our robotic explorer. They are beautiful and strange, but not so unlike plants on Earth.
A Zoa cannot be classified as a plant.
True. The movement is more like that of an animal. I wonder if they're aware of me.
It's more than likely. Let's move around and find out. Oh yeah, they are definitely aware of me. That's for sure. Well, actually, I don't know. I really don't know, actually. It's... I wonder what that is flying around him. Is that pollen or flies? This world's version of flies, or perhaps something else entirely? I'm not sure.
I am holding in my hands a seed from one of the Halid.
This cannot be classified as a seed.
Don't worry, Art. It's just a convenient way for us to refer to them.
There is fertile terrain nearby. I will attempt to plant this.
I like Art, too. He's kind of an amusing AI. At least I'm assuming he's an AI. Aim with the right stick and press RT to throw. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, there's another, Halid thing over here. Pod, maybe? Is that what it means by fertile? I have no idea. Poof. Right trigger. Oh, burrows into the ground. That's interesting. Cool. Very cool. Whoop. Oh, I love the soundtrack for this too. It's awesome. Stick one right there, why don't we?
Amani, there is something troubling to report. One of the cerebrain life forms grows here.
And let me guess. It's covering the entire passage.
It appears that way. Unless there is some alternate route.
Well, you know my theory. They form airtight seals to filter nutrients. You're not gonna find a way around it. But remember what Octo discovered? Just do that.
Then I will attempt to reproduce Octo's results, planting more Zoa to open the cerebrain.
Uh-huh. Grow enough Halid Zoa to open the cerebrain. So what is a cerebrain exactly? I mean, I can see it right there, but what is it? And the cerebrain is not even open, it's just gone. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
So that works great. Grow plants, the cerebrain open. They shouldn't stop us from exploring the cave.
Yes, but I worry planting Zoa will have an adverse impact. Suppose we find cerebrain growing extensively.
That seems unlikely. Octo only encountered a couple of them this close to the surface anyway.
Attention! I have discovered a cerebrain in this chamber.
Or maybe things have changed since Octo was here. Well, look, even if there are cerebrain, we need to keep planning. Or it's gonna be a short mission, right?
Yes, for now that is my response as well.
I like Liang. He thinks like me. Oh my. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, that's kind of cool. Expert throwing. Very good on my part. Plant all the Zoa. Yes. Oh, that might work. Oh, the cerebrain's open.
Alert! I have detected a transmission in Octo's encoding.
Whoa, really? Let's take a look.
We would be fortunate to have found him so quickly.
No such luck. It's not Octo, it's some component he detached. I wonder why.
This signal contains a message.
Oh, I know what's up now. He's leaving behind remote camera modules. Take a look, Leon.
So this is a live transmission of something in the cave. What is it?
I have no idea.
You're the one who gets to find out. I'll mark your map with the location of the signal.
Thanks a lot, Amani. I guess. Not really. Determine the fate of Octo. Whoa. Grow Halidzoa to open the Cerebrain. Already did that. Alright. I need to be a little bit careful with this jetpack here. I can go flying into pretty much everything. I'm trying to remember, what is the strength of gravity on Mars compared to Earth? I can't remember what it is exactly. I think it's less, but
Research
I have no
opportunity.
idea how much. Research
Amani,
opportunity.
we have discovered a new life form, one that even Octo did not report.
This can be classified as a Zoa. Collect a portion of it for scanning.
Affirmed. I will grab one of those seeds.
That's a Zoa? Okay. Hi. How you doing, Mr. Hydron Zoa, huh? Hello. Ow. God, ow. I can apparently not fly very well. Oh, I do have health. It's in the top left corner. I didn't even see that.
Scanning.
Gotcha.
This Zoa produces large quantities of liquid water. We will call it a Hydron. Attempt to hurdle this at a Halid. Prior research indicates they may respond positively to water.
Is that so? Water all Halidzoa with Hydron seeds. Okay. Fertile terrain wet. Oh, so they spit out a seed when that happens. Whoa, good lord. What is going on up there? Halidzoa and healing properties. Nice! How convenient. Okay, so do I need to... Ow. Do I need to plant more more Halidzoas or what? Let's chuck some water at these guys. Okay, so watering these guys also produces more of whatever nutrient causes the Cerebrains to disappear. Hey, I'll take those seeds. You never know when I'll need them, right?
Research opportunity.
Oh?
Yes.
I theorize that there exists multiple functions for this. Hurdle it not just at other life forms, but also plant it into fertile terrains.
Or there's a big surprise. It's called... whatever. Water is kind of the basis for known life. Yeah. See what that does. And it instantly produces a Hydron. That's interesting. Gotcha. Okay, so the bumpers select a different seed. Press Y to view research progress. That looks incredibly awkward. Let's go ahead and water that guy. Ow. Plant a Hydron seed in fertile terrain. Okay, so that's all done. Let's not get hit by the stalactites. So what do we have here? Hydron Zoa. Hydron seeds can be planted in any alkaline fertile terrain and quickly grow to a mature Hydron Zoa, which will begin producing new seeds immediately. A Hydron will continue producing seeds until it has created 3 viable offspring. Biomass 10. Hydron Zoa have the remarkable ability to extract chemical nutrients from fertile terrain and metabolize it into liquid water, which they store abundantly in mucilaginous substances and partially release into the surroundings as vapor. Biomass 10. I'm not sure what that means. Hydron Seed. Seeds produced by Hydron Zoa will burst upon high impact with a hard surface, soaking the nearby area in water. Thus, they form a convenient way to transport water and target application. Alright, I think I'm not going to bother reading over these, but I will keep them up for a few seconds so you guys can pause the video and read them yourselves. Alright, and that is reproduction, which we covered already. And vulnerabilities. Can be damaged or destroyed by significant impacts and explosions or conditions of extreme temperatures or acidity. Okay. So how would I switch to... How do I switch between what I've researched? Oh, that's how, okay. Hazards! Leith Cavern is a highly exotic and dangerous environment. Okay. Stalactites are heavy enough to cause damage and unstable enough to fall if disturbed, of course. Eroded rock. Watch out for weakened cave surfaces. Okay. Lots of research pending, apparently. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Can I please... this is very confusing. I like mice. Cerebrains. These hardy life forms grow across narrow sections of the cave, completely sealing them with a thick filmy membrane. Which is why they're called cerebrains. Okay, they are classified according to the biomass level at which they open. Cerebrain are selectively porous and osmose nutrients out of the air. That's an interesting way of doing it. Biological compounds they consume are produced in higher concentrations as biomass is created locally, and once a threshold is crossed, they retract into a later stage of their life cycle. Interesting. The thinnest species of cerebrain, it retracts when biomass concentrations exceed threshold 2. Okay. Most common species of cerebrain, it retracts when biomass concentrations exceed threshold 3. Okay, so not very informative, really. Locations where Zoa can be planted. A given Zoa species will take root in some, but not other types of fertile terrain. Classified according to its nutritive properties, okay, and pH level. Class of small microscopic organisms called Echna, or Echnia, I'm not sure, perform a similar function to those on Earth which break down bedrock into usable soil. Where Echnia thrive, Zoa can anchor and extract sustenance. Dry fertile terrain that has not been exposed to water. This is an alkaline fertile terrain, okay. Dry fertile terrain that has been exposed to water, increasing nutritional value. Zoa planted in wet fertile terrain tend to produce more biological activity than those planted in dry fertile terrain. This is an alkaline fertile terrain. Okay. And then we have the Halid Zoa, biomass 15 or when watered 20. Zoa consume available minerals in the rock and release gases, primarily nitrogen and oxygen, as waste. Like most Martian life forms, the Zoa class are neither true plants nor animals and are characterized by extremely rapid growth between life stages and superior metabolic efficiency. Okay. If you say so. Halid seed can be planted in any alkaline fertile terrain where they will grow into new Halid Zoa. Similar to an earth seed or egg, they contain the Halid embryo and stored nutrients encased in a protective coat. Under tranquil conditions, Halid seeds transfer almost nothing with their environment, existing in a stasis. Interesting. So they're more like gigantic spores. Okay. Reproduction. Halid grown in wet fertile terrain such as those watered by thrown hydron seeds will produce new Halid seeds. Process of absorbing water improves Halid's size and biological activity, increasing their biomass contribution from 15 to 20. A Halid will continue producing seeds until it has created 2 viable offspring. Vulnerabilities. Halidzoa can be damaged or destroyed by significant impacts and or explosions or extreme conditions. And healing properties. Vapors released by Halidzoa can reverse damage to human tissue and the GSA exploration suit. Oh, really? That's interesting. Vapors are automatically collected, processed, and applied by experimental hardware installed in the suit for this purpose. Oh, I see. So they're taking advantage of the fact. That's kind of cool. And I did say I was going to stop reading those, didn't I? I did. Well, that didn't happen. God, this place is so cool. I love it. Caught that one with my chest. Alright, let's go to the next area. Increase biomass by reproducing life
I will now
forms.
inform you usefully. Scans report that life forms produce different amounts of biomass.
Okay.
Biomass goes up with every life form created. This is the total.
Okay.
For Cerebrain to open, total biomass must cross certain thresholds. These Cerebrain open at biomass 3.
Kind of figured that from the research
I
already.
have developed this interface for you to use from now on. It exposes my scanning data.
That will be an important tool, Art. So you detect no other way to proceed through the cave.
No! You must create new life forms of Mars by hurdling protocaps with your human arms.
Protocaps? Did you just invent that word?
Yes, I have a creative module.
By protocaps, you mean seeds, though. Growing plants with seeds.
Yes, that is how humans communicate.
Art is amusing, to say the least. Now, is Art, implanted in my suit, or is Art in, the outpost, and it's just communicating to my suit via telecom or something? I don't know what they're using these days. Alright, I still have 5 left. Alright, let's not get the biomass too high. I don't want to screw up the ecosystem at all. Whoop, come here, Seed. Come here, come here. Hey, where you going? I gotcha, I think. Nope, it's just gonna plant itself. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can see how this could get out of hand really fast. Like, really fast. And I am apparently full on the Halid seeds. Protocaps, whatever. Let's knock this stalactite off. Ow. That was silly. I can catch this one with my face. Ow. Alright, time for heals. Alright, so we got ourselves a quick fix. I'll let these guys reproduce. Or do that. That works. Biomass 160 of 210? Jeez Louise. Ow.
I have discovered a print created by Octo's appendage.
Oh, good. We're on the right trail
Makes
then.
sense. This is right around where we lost contact with him.
Oh, is that so?
Unfortunately, this roof has since collapsed.
Great. Are you gonna head back to the outpost for the digging tools? Those things are amazing. I love them.
Amani, I'm not blocked. There is an opening overhead.
Oh, see, because the transmission through all the rock gets static in... sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna head through...
This area contains strongly acidic vapors.
Good to know.
Liquids also. Acid appears to be dripping through cracks in the rock.
Well, don't touch it. That stuff can damage you and your suit.
Well, yeah, it's kind of known that acids will eat through about anything if their pH is low enough. Oh. Yoicks. Alright, what is this about the acid pools? That's really it? Highly acidic fluids sometimes collect in dangerously corrosive pools. That's not very helpful, but okay. Cerebrains, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's continue on then. Let's avoid that. Oh, hi there. That's always out of nowhere. Whoop. Let's just get out of the way here. So it's dripping off acidic stalactites. That's interesting. Ow. As I smack my head on stuff, and there's an earthquake, apparently. Oh, really? Whatever. What is that sound? Oh, it's just the music, okay. Oh, good grief.
Attention! This is a previously unknown life form of Mars.
Oh, it is?
This microscopic life form digests minerals in the rock and excretes sulfuric acid as a waste product. Colonies such as this grow rapidly when eating, and individuals can travel through tiny fractures in rock.
You know, I'm looking at the scanners, and I think those things are popping up all over the place. Acid is dripping out of... everywhere. Temperature, humidity, and pressure have been on the rise, and I guess one of those triggered a growing spree.
That is a noteworthy sequence of events. How did it evolve this way?
Huh? You want me to analyze their genetics?
I was just thinking out loud. But this is a dead end. I must return the way I came.
Well, what I'm trying to say is that it's getting kind of dangerous.
So be careful and stuff.
Yeah, like that.
That is interesting. I didn't realize... Alright, now what is this about the acidic slime? Slimy life forms periodically drip dangerous acid. Determine whether there's a way to slow the reduction of acid drips. Okay. Anything new? Nope. Alright. Well, one thing I can try doing is throwing water at it. Whoops. And that apparently worked. Okay. Sufficient water can cause acidic slime to stop dripping temporarily by unbalancing its metabolic process. Good to know. Whoop. Oh, good grief. What the...